The woman sat on her bed after another shower. She put some lighter clothes on and felt a little better than she had a few hours ago. It was still 12:02 a.m. She didn't feel like she could sleep anymore that night. A sigh escaped her lips as she placed her laptop on her lap lying down. If she couldn't sleep, she could at least get it over with. Ghost's words still echoed in her mind. He was so different. She had never met anyone like him. At the same time so mysterious, with her eyes so intense that they seemed to look deep into her soul. But that also familiar they gave her was a feeling that took her back in time. She just didn't know exactly what it were. Shaking her head, the woman plugged the USB into her laptop and a black screen appeared. After entering the password, she was faced with a bunch of names list. Deep Abyss 1, Deep Abyss 2, Mission T 0.5, T Pandemic, among the many others. Confused and slightly curious, she clicked on the first name on the list. She was presented with some photos of people and texts with people she'd never seen before. After reading the text, she realized that it was a report of the mission, complete by Ghost years ago in Tarragacha. She had heard about the attack that day, so she knew that the BSAA, together with some members of FBC, she had managed to repel the attack. The report detailed on why he infiltrated the city, posing as a tourist. He managed to follow some members that involved with the Abyss, right at the beginning of Vetral catastrophe. His mission was to eliminate Dominic, one of the masterminds behind the organization. She read on file with intensive eyes, looking for minutes at the photos of the bodies or the satellite images that they had obtained. It was surreal what a single man could do to infiltrate the single bioterrorist group headquarters and complete its mission. She grimaced a little as she read up the details on how Ghost eliminated his target. In a dark room, next to a boy tied to a stretcher, with a deformed body next to the woman who was tied up. He broke his bones, one by one, then beat him violently until his crushed pierced his organs, and he left him in agony. And at the end, Dominic had suffered before he died, although it didn't help much. In the end, the results of his mission were written. Not only he obtained the crucial information from Veltro, he had also eliminated the important figure of the organization, as well as preventing a major disaster from occurring in the city. With this, they would only be able to locate other small groups scattered around Europe, which they were quick to eliminate. Another mission was another result. Ghost stopped the outbreak in a village in Africa before things got completely out of hand. The rescue team arrived and vaccinated everyone, provided medical treatment, food, and left before TerraSave arrived on the scene, or even the BSAA got a wind of the outbreak. As a result, they saved countless lives and eliminated yet another organization before it grew to dangerous levels. They were all successful missions. Whatever it was elimination of a laboratory and asylum, whatever is the assassination of a terrorist leader who planned to use the virus to gain power over the country in South America, whatever it was the assassination of a corrupt politician in Mexico, causing the government, the factions, and the cartels to be terrified, whatever was the result of Ghost's appearance, the results of this coldness, his murders, politicians began to fear and leave their positions of power, seeking the disappearance rather than their deaths. Well-known black market clients abandoned their own contacts and destroyed their evidence. Their plans, for fear, was of being next. Organizations and groups still in development abandoned their places, broke or got rid of the virus samples, fearful that they would disappear overnight. No wonder the world had become so more peaceful recently. He was making a difference, and maybe he could really put an end to that nightmare. For the first time in a long time, she felt a spark of hope in her chest.